Oh God, I'm dead. This is the sickest turn I've ever taken in my entire life.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Perfect hand. Oh my God. Oh my God. Coin. Totemic Muck Morpher. Oh, it's the Eye of the Storm. GG, boys. This is the game. Let's freaking go. 1,600 people here to watch it. You're all going to see magic unfold before your very eyes. This is the moment you're going to tell your grandkids about. You're going to be sitting by the fire, the digital fire by Facebook, and your kids are going to say, Grandpappy, were you there when Regis pulled off the Muck Morpher? And you're going to say, yes, child. I saw it with my own eyes. Look into the Facebook fire and I'll recall the tale. Let's just go totem. Having the minion stick around could make a difference if we hit a mutate and we want to use it. Don't draw Kael'thas. Shut up. You're banned if I do. Whirlin. Whirlin's banned, guys, if I draw Kael'thas. Just remember that name. Whirlin. It's like Merlin, but lame. Oh boy. Didn't mean to throw shade. You haven't even done anything wrong yet, but I didn't mean to throw shade. Dude, that don't bring that back up. Don't even bring it. Oh God, I may just lose anyway. This garbage deck we're playing against. Oh, we didn't hit Kael'thas. Okay. Also, he left my totem up, which is kind of cool. That's gonna give me Totemic Might plays, right? That's sweet. All right. or I guess, do I want to use both or I want to wait on one? Maybe I use the Totemic Surge, right?
My people are addicted to it.
I can't get both off, obviously, so I think I just use this one, right? Oh, you were here, chat. You were here. I'm gonna wait on this one in case it matters for the Kael'thas next turn. I don't really have any mana, so I don't think it's gonna matter. But I guess technically if I drew another 0 mana spell, it might, right? No, Muck Morphers can't change into Muck Morphers. It says like a it's, oh my God. Oh thank God. I was gonna snipe that right off the bat. It says transform into another minion. Another minion. Chat, if you were here, type I was here. Chat, just type it, chat. Type I was here, chat. Lock it into your brain. The moment I summoned 3, 5. So let's see, that was my turn 4. Oh no! So on turn 4, I summoned a 4/4 and 3 5 attacks. That's 19, and I summoned a 19/22 on turn 4. A 19. I was here. A 19/22, guys. I think I did that math right. We're not, and the crazy thing is, we're like barely winning the game right now. Arguably doomed to lose.
I was here.
I was here. Remember this moment with your commemorative cheers. Cheer 100 bits. You'll have a memory for a lifetime. The low cost of a single $1. You'll never forget. You'll never forget how wonderful it was. I was here. I was here. Oh, I'll take that, honestly. I need damage right now, so. He's down to 12. I have weapons in the deck. Let's go.
What happened? I was away getting a drink.
I don't know if you're trolling or not. I think you're trolling. But either way, that's really funny. That made me laugh hard, dude. The most historic moment in the history of our meager stream, and you missed it. Getting a drink, man. Hope it was a good drink, dude. Hope it was a good drink, bro. In case we top deck the weapon, I'm gonna go face, right? We have a couple weapons to top deck here. I wish these were Totemic Surges. He'd just be dead. But they're not. I only had one Totemic Surge, so I don't think I could have. Oh my God, Deathwing's insane. I can kill it, but I don't have the face damage. I mean, this is a pretty good reload, though, all things considered. He didn't get to armor up, so we have a little bit of time, maybe. Do I mutate one of these? I mean, what are the odds that it even gets better? They're not 5 drops, right? No, they're 2 drops. I could mutate a Muck Morpher later, so I think I'm gonna hold. Do I ever use double Totemic Might just to keep this alive against a risky skipper? In case I need that to be the 1 damage that gets through? Oh, God. I don't know if keeping these is right. I'm just thinking maybe there's a point later where I can... I don't know. We have Kael'thas, I guess, still in the deck, right? We made a copy of Kael'thas, so... I mean, the 0-mana spells have some value. It's just like I have to have Kael'thas and an Eye of the Storm. Like, what are the odds of drawing all that stuff? It just doesn't seem that likely, right? Oh my god, am I going to regret my choice not to buff this? Right now, I am, because I'm... Yeah, he's going to kill it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Alright. Oh, bring it! Get wrecked, son! Let's go. You were here, chat. You were here. YouTube, you weren't here, but you saw it. You were kind of here. I don't really like the mutate, right? If anything, I might even want to cut it from the deck. Liznad, 500 bits. What a win indeed. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, honestly. Pretty darn crazy. What's my favorite beer? Root. I really like Root. It's a great kind of beer. The first and last time it'll work. We'll see. I mean, you know, you're inherently more likely to draw your Muck Morphers than your Kael'thas, so... Yeah, you know, more often than not, you're going to draw a Muck Morpher first. The question is, how often are you going to hit it by turn 5? How often are you going to have that coin enabler like we had? How often are you going to hit the big spell and the 0-mana spells? You know, some things have to line up. It's not as easy as just like, welp, I got my Muck Morpher on 5. Slow start Demon Hunter. I wonder if he's rocking more of the kind of control list we were looking at the other day. The Eddie list, Eddie variety of Demon Hunter. Would you recommend this deck to climb to Legends? No, this deck is reserved only for top 100 Legend players. Really, it's so skillful and so demanding that no one outside of top 100 Legend could play it adequately. You really have to have like a 6,000 IQ to play this deck. Thankfully for me, I mean, luckily I'm, you know, I think we all know I'm at least 8,000 IQ. My IQ is even higher than my weight. That's saying a lot. That's a big achievement. 0-mana spell. No. Oh, cool. Torrent's 1 mana. Great. Great news. It actually is good news for the Muck Morpher next turn. It goes down to 0, so it's handy. I mean, even at 1, it would have been fine, I guess, but even more helpful.
Where are dead computer hackers buried? In Decrypt.
Oh, God. That might be the worst one today, Pyro. We've had a lot of bad buds. Man. And I also thought you were talking about Crip at first. I was like, hey, let's talk about Crip on my stream, bro. Oh, wow. That's honestly, weirdly, exactly the sort of thing I needed to come out of this game, because I can mutate one off, and that activates my Kael'thas. This is a life, and that never activates. He never gets it. And it is indeed the sort of Eddie list, by the way. We now know. So that's exactly what I needed here to win this game. That's so crazy, dude. That's so insanely crazy. I guess the question is, do we go Vivid Spore or Eye of the Storm?
People are addicted to it.
That I don't know the answer to yet. I guess we definitely go Eye of the Storm, right? I mean, there's just not much to Vivid Spores right now, so what's the point? So his Magtheridon is stranded because I had to mutate. We just killed his Magtheridon. It's never going to awaken 3. That's so good. And I wouldn't have even been able to go off without the minion. I needed the minion on board to mutate. He basically saved my entire spike turn. That's so crazy. Can he fully clear, or do I get the Vivid Spores here? Does he have 2 mana for Immolation Aura? If he does, I'm pretty doomed. He doesn't, it seems. Wow. Can I get off the... Oh my god, do I even want to Bogspine Knuckles first? No, I don't have mana. I don't have mana. I have the Vivid Spores. Does he have the clear? Oh my god, he doesn't have the clear. Wow. Wow. What a twist. Oh my god. Now Box by Knuckles sucks for the record, but I'd rather have the survivability here because we know this deck has like Immolation Aura and there's always like Altruist stuff. Immolation Aura plus Chaos Nova is not enough. I feel like everything that he can't get to Chaos Nova now. He can I-beam to heal a little bit there. That's 10. 14 is 14 damage. Yeah, indeed a PogChamp, indeed, yeah. I'm not good at Twitch memes, but this is absolutely a PogChamp situation for sure. So I guess we evolve these, and I probably kill that dude, right? I mean, I really do want to go face, but I'm worried if I leave this up, he's just going to get too much healing, and he's going to be able to threaten my evolved dudes. I'm assuming... Oh, these only go to 6 drops, though. Oh, yeah, these aren't that great. That's still worth, though, right? That's still worth. Yeah, charge minions are possible. Yeah, we could get Argent dudes. Yeah, it would be sad if I missed a lethal because I got a charge minion, but I think to be safe, we should still play this one the right way. Oh.
There is little time.
Is this worth a 2-1? I don't think so when Kel'Thas is still in the deck, right? No. 2-1's not that good right now. If he had 6 health and I had 4 and 2, maybe I'd consider that being left over, but it usually dies incidentally to whatever board clear he uses regardless, so.
Do you see?
Outcast, Altruist, yeah, sure. Coin's pretty nasty with that. Something for the middle of the hand might just be a Chaos Nova. Maybe he just had to... Oh, Moarg Immolation Aura. Moarg I-Beam, that's a big heal. Okay, sure. Chaos Strike doesn't really... Is he going to take 7 off the Chaos Strike?
You possess true power. Serve the master!
Maybe he missed that. Maybe he just thought the game was over, even if he wasn't dead. Like he was just out of gas, you know. He saw the writing on the wall, perhaps. Maybe he was watching and he saw the dude in hand, you know. Could have seen the second box bind in hand or something. Knew he's out of healing or whatever. Okay, yeah. Let's. I don't think mutate's the 0-mana spell we want. You know, again, I'd probably cut it if we were going to rebuild this list. I'm not going to go to the trouble to rebuild, but. Here it is again. It's so hard to get the mutate off. Why can't we draw any of our other 0-mana spells? We've had mutate in our opening hand every single game. I don't understand it. What is this deck? This deck is a Muck Morpher Kael'thas Shaman, which drew Kael'thas, which is not a good play. We don't actually want to draw Kael'thas. Now our Muck Morphers are dead. They are still kind of cool to mutate just to get a 6-drop for 5 mana, but usually not very good. I wish these came out as 5-mana cards, man. That would be so nuts for our mutates and everything. I would say Fist maybe gives me some play this game, right? Like I just hit a big 5-mana thing here and start trying to overwhelm. Maybe hit a 10-drop off Eye later if I can hold it that long. Probably not though, because I'll probably want to Kael'thas the Eye on 7.
I see.
Alright, Umberwing's annoying. Stormforge I'll do later. I'm not going to use the charge on this clear 1/1. 5/5 is way more valuable or whatever we get, right? Whatever other legendaries we get are way better. What are the 5-mana legendaries, man? Anything good? It's like always a least, I feel like. What are our 5-mana legendaries?
His weakness.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Maligos, Onka, Waxadred, Bandersmosh, Harrison, Greenskin, Takan, Lynchin, and Alar. So there's really not that many great legendaries, huh? Off of this list. I think I'll mutate just to see what we find. It's not good with the Kael'thas anyway. It's not going to activate. cool. Glad, really, really glad I went to the trouble there. That worked out great. Oh, just perfect. Just so great. Isolate ratings. I mean, I guess you could add more totem stuff in, but I wouldn't want stuff to be too expensive, you know? Having the ability to get 0 mana spells for your swinging turn is so vital that it would stress me out to lose that. Not killing this is just gonna murder me. I have no play against that. This is nuts. Like one of our higher Twitch Prime days ever, probably, just because our viewership's so insane. So this could activate for Kael'thas later. I'm gonna get a 3 mana legendary. I hope like what? Oh, Zixor is actually legit. Yeah, Zixor is good. Okay. Next turn we actually have a turn. Can I stabilize? I don't know. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I think there's a world where we come out of this, guys. This is a Demon Hunter that doesn't have a lot of wide board clear, so the Eye of the Storm might actually be really good. I mean, there's still a lot of garbage on board to sort out, but we're gonna get a 10 drop too, remember. These don't use up the weapons, so. Oh my god, another Wargleaves. I just need to dodge Altruist, basically, and I think we can stabilize this. I honestly think we can get out of this, guys. Kael'thas is gonna have Taunt, which isn't, oh my god. That does not necessarily help, but I can use the Ancestral Might on the Eye of the Storm now, maybe.
People are addicted to it.
Or Ancestral Healing, excuse me. Ten drop. It's not a 10 drop, guys. It's 0 mana. Oh god dang it. Ah! It's 0 mana. It doesn't summon a 10 drop. Oh my god. Of course it knows. God dang it. Fit, dude, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Gordy, thanks for the 2 months. And Stigma Shadow, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Like it mattered anyway. Even if that does what it's supposed to do. No, that wasn't what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do that like 3 turns ago with Muck Morphing. That was a fail state. We don't want to draw Kael'thas. I still, for the record, think Fist is pretty good, despite the kind of counter synergies with Kael'thas, okay? I still think it's an important card for us. God, of course there's 0 mana. Like, what? This whole time, I was planning this huge 10 mana Eye of the Storm, Fist of Rodden synergy play. Yeah, sure it worked. Great news. What is the present Pacific time? It's 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I think the packs go until 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. So, or no, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, excuse me. So I think if you start watching, like, 5 minutes from now might be your last chance to start watching and getting your packs. If you wait any longer than 5 minutes from now to start, you may miss out on your packs. Or at least both packs. You may still be able to get 1 pack. Your Twitch icon is missing the golden legendary beard. Well, it's not me. It's Regis Philbin, so he doesn't have a beard. I don't want to give him a beard. He's not a bearded man. Not Kael'thas. Nailed it. We're really good at the game. All right, so we don't currently have the big payoff, unfortunately, but I can get a Serpent Shrine Vivid Spores next turn off the Muck Morph for Kael'thas. I need to draw like Dragon's Pack or Eye of the Storm off the top here. I think would make me really, really excited. Like unlosable position excited. Eye of the Storm for sure wins me the game right now. But even Dragon's Pack would be pretty insane too. Even Dragon's Pack I'd take. Other than that, nah. I'm like looking at Serpent Shrine Portal only, which is kind of meh. Depending on the 3-drop, I guess. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh my god, I just died. I'm actually just dead. I'm legitimately dead. This is the sickest turn I've ever taken in my entire life.
My people are addicted
This is the sickest turn I've ever taken in my entire life.
The master gave me many gifts.
Okay, I am dead, dude. What an insane top deck. Oh my god. That's turn 4. That's a turn 4. These all have Death Rattle resummon themselves. These all have Death Rattle resummon themselves, except this little guy. So what did I summon? That's 10, 14, 21, 23, 25 attack, and wait, I didn't even count that right. No, these are 20 by themselves. I didn't even so it's 50 attack. 50 attack and 10, no, 16, 21, and 22. I don't know. I basically summoned like a 50-50 minion on turn 4. I don't actually know what the real number was, but I essentially summoned a 50-50 minion on turn 4. I can tell you that. I'm not gonna totem in case board space matters somehow. I guess probably doesn't ever, but it could with the Azavius, right? It could. What was the total stats? I lost track of my count. I think I doubled that one demon twice. What are these called? Xavian Satyrs. Okay. I think I doubled him twice. I don't know what it was, but it was like a 50 attack, 50 health minion summoned on turn 4, basically. That is insane. Oh my god, this is obviously going to be a video. Hello, YouTube. You guys were here. What do you do against this? Even like a mass dispel for a priest wouldn't have been enough. Brawl for warrior wouldn't have been enough. Is there anything that actually answers this? Would there have been any play in the game that would have answered that? Because it had extra survivability, stickiness because of the vivid spores. So like any kind of normal board clear wouldn't do it. You'd have to have a silence and a board clear, which on turn 5, which the rogue was on, nobody has. I don't think there's a single deck in the game that would have answered that. Vanish would, but not in standard format on turn 5 for a rogue. I'm talking about in standard. On turn 5, does anything answer this? Flake is like a good try. I mean, Flake's like the best bet you've got, but it's just not good enough. That's for sure. I actually have, look at this, 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 look at this.
Too many minions.
Oh, I have too many minions. I can't Eye of the Storm. It won't let you cast it?
Too many. I have too many minions.
Oh, here. No, well. Salt the wound. Salt the wound. I just wanted to show it off. I didn't care about the minions. Maybe a frost over the stall, yeah. Well, Kane wouldn't have stopped it. Kane would have just let him go face, but wouldn't have cleared the board. We would have just killed him. All right, Systemic Might's awesome. Torrent can be, but it's also not awesome, so I'm gonna pass it. Let's take for the Muck Morphers, right? I think we only keep 0-mana spells in Muck Morphers. Maybe even keeping the Muck Morphers wrong. Maybe I should actually just hard mulligan Muck Morphers always. That's a problem. That's probably game. It's killed it. GG, folks. At least it's good to know you're losing early. Better to lose early than late, right? Guys, I gotta go soon. We've been live 7 hours. I didn't plan on streaming this long today. This is like my 4th longest stream ever. I gotta go soon. Maybe just one more. Maybe this is the last game. I really do gotta go. I gotta get food ready. I gotta prep a video. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh man, that's just Salt in the Wound. We hit the early Muck Morpher too. That sucks. I mean, you know, I'll still try. There's still a turn 7 Kel'Thas here that's pretty overwhelmingly huge, so I'm not gonna give this up or anything. Just gotta save for Kel'Thas, right? I'll dump the Muck Morpher on 5. I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. I'm gonna save this for the, I don't know, saving for the Kel'Thas right now seems pretty futile. We could try for that one really big swing scenario where we go for like what we did last game, but just... Oh, Box My Knuckles is good though. Shoot, okay. This actually is a spin that I didn't expect, but I like.
Elements guide me.
Gives me something a little more proactive to do. Okay. Juggler's fun. Juggler's cool. Dragon's Pack next turn. Actually, Muck Morpher next turn's good too, right? We like the Muck Morpher turning into a 6-drop, I think. Oh my god! He's beating us to it! No, that's fine. We need to clear that. We can hit that anyway. No big deal. No biggie. Muck Morpher here's fine. He's gonna be shocked when nothing comes out of this, I bet. He's gonna be thinking like, what the heck? What is this? It does kind of suck these don't really get to go face first, I guess. It's sort of annoying.
Elements guide me.
Probably get a bigger board more though. Oh my god. What sick rolls, dude. All overstated minions. And this guy's got Divine Shield, so not overstated, but still annoying to deal with. We do have Kel'Thas next turn, and we want to just commit. Turn 7 is Soul Mirror, which isn't really that good. There's no like Plague of Death. There's no Mass Hysteria in Standard. I've been playing Wild now, so my brain's all over the place on Priest removal. I mean, without a Vivid Spores, it seems a little risky, but also it's like, well, what does he actually have to beat it, you know? Can he really successfully answer the Kel'Thas? Plus, I might just hit him for 14 here. We might be able to create a scenario where, like, Soul Mirror just leaves him dead, right? Where it's like he can't clear enough and Soul Mirror just ends the game. Oh, Dragon's Pack does stall out my damage quite a bit. I think I'm going though, right? I just don't see the punish. Coin Murazons? I guess that would be kind of like a Soul Mirror, but he's not dead if he Soul Mirrors. I mean, because I have all the 5/1s to deal with, which is a pain.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it.
There is little time.
It's gonna look a little weird, but I'll explain why here in a second. Basically, if he Soul Mirrors, this survives the Soul Mirror trade. These would have died anyway, right? Well, this actually wouldn't have, so maybe I should have thought about that. Yeah, well, regardless, I wanted the Mukla to trade for Soul Mirror specifically, because it was going to die to Soul Mirror regardless, so what difference does it make if it dies, you know? It gives up 1 face damage basically for the upside of the better damage from the Soul Mirror. But now that I think about it, probably the evasive one was wrong in that case. We actually, did we have lethal? I don't even know what his health total was. We had 24, 27, I think. Guys, we've won 4 out of 5.